We are live with the 88 Keys Band. This is Flying the Wall Radio, exclusive interview. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet y'all.
How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. You guys are crew's favorite. Just let me start by saying that.
Thank you very much.
They love you, man. They love you. So how long y'all been doing this?
So me personally, this is my second contract, my second ship, and I've got one coming up in November.
Ship-wise, I've been doing this for maybe about 3 years, but I've been performing for probably 10 to 12 years at this time.
Same. Performing 12 years.
Yeah.
So what got y'all into music?
Honestly, I started off as a mechanic, and one of my cousins said to me, like, why don't you come along to a dance class? So I did 2 years of dance from there, and then I applied to be a dancer, and they made me a singer. So 10 years later, I'm still singing, and I've kind of left the dancing to the side.
No more dancing, huh?
No.
His knees can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I've always been into the arts, into theatre, into music. My house is always filled with people singing. My dad likes to think he was a superstar back in his day, and says he gave all his talent to me. But yeah, I've always been interested.
Yeah.
The one thing I noticed was that was you who did the mic check, right? The tick mic check.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I've never seen that one. I said, she's a real musician. Right there. Like, you know, people pound the mic and they do.
Oh, it's so bad for the microphone if you hit it.
Take care of your equipment.
Yeah.
You got to. That's what's making the money. Well, we love you guys, man. We love you guys, man. And where are you originally from?
So we're both from England, actually both from the south as well. So if you've ever been to London, we're about either side, 1 hour, hour and a half. Yeah.
Southeast.
Yeah, southeast.
Southeast London.
So who's your favorite artist?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good question.
I know yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's her favorite artist and what's his favorite artist?
Ooh. Okay, I think Aiden's favorite artist is Ed Sheeran.
And I'm gonna say hers is Beyonce.
Yeah.
Close? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
close. I do love the Queen Bee.
Yes. So have y'all toured outside of the US? Back home?
Yeah,
In
so
London?
I did, I've done 6 years working in the UK. I also did 5 years working in Cyprus, in the Mediterranean. And then I came over here, which was a big dream of mine to come to America. Plan on staying for a little bit longer and then back to the UK to start a family.
I started doing UK tours. I also worked in a Spanish island called Tenerife for a year. And then, to the big city of America. That doesn't make any sense, but you get it.
Just the one city.
The one city.
What's your favorite city to perform in?
To perform in?
Yes. Or your favorite performance venue, should I say?
Okay.
You can go boats, arenas.
The boats are good because you have the people that come to the shows, they want to see the shows.
Yes.
Even though they're free, you have
Yeah.
people that travel on all these different carnival ships that know what the shows are. They've seen the shows before. They love to compare the casts and be like, oh, you were better in that, but that cast was better in that.
Right.
Yeah.
But they love it, and it's like a little family. And you'll see guests on a ship that we did in the past, and they'll come back on to cruise on the ships that you travel to just to see you perform, which is really nice.
Yeah, and it's right what you're saying. Like people, they come to the theatre to see the shows, whereas back in the UK, if you go to a vacation stay in the UK, they only have the one entertainment venue. So people are there just because it's the only place to be at that time of night.
Yeah.
So they might not be necessarily there to watch you, but we get a full audience back in the theatre. And it's nice. The size of the theatre is it's like performing on a West End stage back in the UK, you know.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful, yeah.
Outside or inside venues? What's your
Oh,
personal preference?
inside definitely is better.
Yeah, I've done both. Outside is nice, like the one I worked in Cyprus. We was overlooking the sea, overlooking the swimming pool, and it's really nice. But it also gets very humid in them countries where you're performing outside. So I just love working in these theatres. They're huge.
I performed in Hyde Park in London once, in the middle of summer, and I opened my mouth to sing, and a fly flew straight into my mouth. So I'd say inside theatre.
Have y'all performed at the Showtime Theater on the big one?
Every night.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Every night.
That's awesome.
That's our home.
Yeah.
Yes. I had one more question for you. So, pre-game.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we talked about the tick with the mic check.
Yeah.
What's your other
Like rituals.
Yeah, your quirky rituals, your pre-game rituals.
Okay. I have one which I'm not actually allowed to do anymore. It's kind of like a bad thing. I can't do it anymore. I once watched Tarzan just before the show, and I ended up with an injury. And so now I say to myself I can never watch that again before a show. But I actually just like to get myself into a calm zone, and I normally play like my Nintendo Switch or play on my laptop, something to take my head away. Yeah, so that I go onto the stage like natural headed. Yeah.
There's a sweet I take before every single show. It's an English sweet. It's a licorice flavour. It's called Jakeman's.
Oh, yeah.
And it like soothes the throat. It's really safe for you. It has no anaesthetic, so if you sing, it doesn't like numb you, so that if you hurt yourself, you don't feel it. So I always take one of those. If I don't take it, I'm like, where's my sweet? Where's my sweet? So I always take that, and I have like a set warm up that I do for my voice that I have to do. If we're tight on time and I miss one step of that warm up, my head is like
do, re, mi.
I'm like, ooh, okay, yes, do, re, mi, all of that stuff,
Yeah, and
How long your warm generally take?
15 minutes to 20. If
Yeah.
it's a quick one, I can do it in 10, but I have to have that sweet first.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
and there's so many like little rituals that everybody does. Like even just a small fist bump, you don't have that fist bump, your head's like,
or
what's
like
happened?
touching a wall before you like go on.
Yeah, like-
I always have to say like have a good show to everyone I see before I have a good show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like karma will come round and get me if I don't wish someone a good show. Then something's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, in Flick the other day, so normally me and Ariana, we fist bump each other just before the Tiger, and she wasn't there, and it kind of threw me. Luckily I didn't make a mistake, but it freaked me out just before I was about to go on, and I even fist bumped the wall. So yeah, I was like, I needed to do it. So yeah,
Yeah, it is weird how like it gets in your brain like that.
because it just becomes like a routine. It's just routine. Yeah.
Me and my boyfriend have a cute one before every show. We have to give each other a kiss.
Yeah.
Just a little peg and say, have a good show.
Yeah.
And if we don't do that, I'm like,
You hear
What's
him
wrong?
calling down the corridor.
yeah. I'm like, Priya, where are you?
Where's my pet?
Yeah.
Where's my kiss?
What about post show? And how do you unwind after a show?
We all go and eat after the show. That's like probably our main time to eat.
Any ritual favorites for that? Like spaghetti or like
It's-
a certain meal you eat after?
No, it's just whatever they're putting on, to be honest.
whatever's in the bag.
They have such an array of food. Some people go for a curry, some people go for a very carby meal to regain their energy. So it's all different. Chicken nuggets, actually.
Chicken nuggets, yeah.
That's the main one that everybody loves.
Chicken nuggets and a glass of wine for me. That's my.
Yeah.
Then I'm good. Yeah.
I like it. I like a good warm soup. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Soothe the throat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I hear you. So what's your next tour? And where can the people find you at? Are you on social media?
Okay, yeah. So I'm ADUDP on Instagram, AIDY_UDP. That's my Insta.
Mine is Jade Catchpole. Jade and then CATCHPOLE, like catching a pole.
Yep. And we're both actually going to be on the Miracle in November till May.
Yeah.
So yeah, look
Catch
out for
us
us.
on the Carnival Miracle.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it first. You want to see the 88 Keys? Carnival. Yes, sir.
That's the one.
Which one did you say?
The Miracle.
The Miracle.
The Miracle.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say magic because we're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say magic.
Sticking with the M's.
Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all. And thank you for your time.
Of course,
God
thank
bless
you.
y'all. And we
All right.
love the show.
Thank you. See you.
Bye.
Awesome.
Thank y'all.
Fly on the wall, fly on the wall, fly on the wall.